I got me a Hasbro Dungeons & Dragons Cartoon Classics Eric. Let's crack it open. Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, here on the Digitally Rebastard Network, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Dungeons & Dragons Cartoon Classics series. Eric. A mouthful. Got all these on Amazon during Prime Day. Got the entire wave of these. I have Dungeon Master and Venger yet, and I've got Bobby and Diana on the way. But I'm going to record Dungeon Master and Venger after this. Here we can see, taking a look at the packaging, we've got the little thing from the in the beginning of the series, the animated series. You see the opening to the ride there, the dragon's head swallowing up the car. And look, the Dungeons & Dragons ride. Dungeons & Dragons logo. There we've got a cartoon rendering of Eric with his shield. And I always thought it was weird that he had a shield and didn't have a sword. He just had a shield. And then here we've got a picture of the figure on the front of the box there with the die. It looks like he comes with a D9. No, wait a minute. Or is that a D10? I have to look and get it out. Down here, choking hazard, small parts. Don't put Eric in your mouth because, ew. Ages 4 plus, Hasbro, plastic-free packaging on the back. We've got another picture of Eric and his accessories. And the die there. Got Sheila and Presto on there, which I got Presto and Eric today. Well, today when I'm filming this. Jibbery jabbery legal jargon, Houses of Klingon, barcode! And on the bottom, more jibbery jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. And we're ready to pop him out here. Let's get trusty. Pew! And slice into there and release him to the world. Alright. Pull the tray out. Get his accessories out. Oh, there went the die. Fell through a hole in the bag. Okay. Alright. Put that out and then get Eric and 2 pieces of paper in there with him. Okay, and we'll set this stuff aside. And we're ready for the pedestal. Okay, here we've got him on the pedestal. Let's take a look at the 2 accessories. First off, he does come with a D9, which I believe that's what it was. Yeah, D9. Because that's what it looked like on the package, but I wasn't sure it was a D8 or D9. So yeah, I got a D9. So thus far, I have got a D4, D6, D4, D6, D8, and a D9. And then all the figures come with one, so when you have them all, you have a complete set of D&D dice. And then we have his shield, which is right here, and it's just got a basic clip on the back there, but it does have this spell effect. It's a rubbery spell effect that you can take off to just have him with the shield. I am going to leave the spell effect on. It's very soft, rubbery spell effect, and then it just snaps right back on there. Actually, very, very easily. Just got to line it up a little bit. But yeah, just a rubbery spell effect on there, and you got the eagle on the shield. And yeah, it's just in sort of an orangish plastic, about the same color as his belt. And then we've got a black paint app with the griffin head on there, and then we got 2 clips on the back. And this is just a soft rubbery translucent, about the same color as the spell effect that on Presto's hat. About the same thing, I think. And then here we have Eric. I always thought he was kind of a jerk in the show. He was sort of a know-it-all, but he was a complete coward. He stands at right between 5 3/4 and 6 inches tall. He is, I think, is about the tallest one in the group. I'm not sure. Hank might be the tallest. I can't remember how tall Hank was, but at any rate, I mean, they're at the right size. They'd be teenagers, and that's a perfect size in the 1/12 scale. So yeah, no complaints there on scale with him. Taking a look at the sculpt, really cool. You've got that chainmail arm underneath the yellow tunic, almost a Dirk the Daring sort of look to him. The legs seem a little, I don't know, I guess they were weird when I took them out, but now that I've got them out and got them straightened out, I thought that I might have had a leg that was bent, but it doesn't seem so. I've got that chainmail on the legs too. Yellow tunic going down with a orangish belt, sort of a peach colored belt going around with a yellow buckle. I got yellow gloves. Does he have a gauntlet swivel? No, he didn't. Yellow gloves or yellow gauntlets. You got a red cape with a couple of maroon blood red clasps on it, and it is a separate piece, so I imagine if you can pop the head off, you could take that off if you want. I'm not really going to do that. Pretty good face sculpt. It looks like he did in the show. Just sort of a cartoonish rendering, which I'm glad they did that and didn't make them look real, because that would have just been weird. It would have been like I said, like the Black Series Rebels, which look great, but they don't look like they did in the show. They look like if they were real, which we're probably getting ready to see here at any time. And then at the bottom, you've got the boots, sort of the knight boots, in a shinier, more metallic looking plastic than the more polished than the chainmail on the leggings there. Do have a slit on the skirt coming off of the tunic, so you can get a little bit of a leg articulation going on there. But yeah, so, and since we're talking about articulation, let's get into it. We've got let's see. Okay, this looks like we've got an actual neck with a ball going into the upper torso and then a dumbbell on the neck. So yeah, we're getting all the way around, pretty good down, not too bad up, but we're getting a lot of tilt because we've got a dumbbell in there. Sorry, Eric. But arms, ooh, these are a little tight on the, well, the left one was. Arms out to there, yeah, not any higher than that. We'll go all the way around, and we've got an elbow hinge with a swivel down to the wrist, where we have a swivel all around and an in and out hinge. No gauntlet swivel on there. Do you have a waist? Oh, no, not a waist swivel. We've got a ball on the waist there, giving us some hula hoop action and some waist swivel, which that's one of my main things on figures. Every figure should have legs out to there. No, there's a shot I bet you wanted to see today. No thigh swivel, but we do have a single knee with a swivel at the knee. I thought this might be a double knee, but it is not. Keep hitting the camera with him. And then we've got detents on the feet and forward rocker on the feet as well. Let's get his shield and put that on him. Okay, so this goes back behind the glove and then right at the wrist is how we've got that. Okay. All right, and there we go. We've got him with his shield. Let's pop him off the pedestal, and we'll line him up with some other characters and see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series, Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series 20th Anniversary Captain America, the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Hawkman. all in all, I really like him. I like him a lot. I wish they were more articulated. I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. That's basically what I've given all of them. Yeah, I feel like they really need to have, I say this all the time, I know, really need to have double knees, double elbows, bicep swivels, but these are kind of basic, a little bit more basic than the standard Hasbro stuff that you see come out, but still really cool. It's going to be cool to have them on my shelf in my collection, and they're going to look great when they're all together. Other than that, that will do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information on all the good things coming out of the Digitally Rebastard Network. You all have a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time, and until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.